Deaths, quarantine, lockdowns, crisis, social distancing, ventilators, face masks. These words transport us to a chapter in history that's etched in collective memory. They signify a period of challenges, resilience, and change, an era that reshaped lives globally. From December 2019, the COVID pandemic gripped the world for nearly 3 years. Lives were disrupted, economies were strained, and societies transformed. But within the challenges, we found resilience. Vaccines emerged, signaling a turning point. The pandemic's hold gradually eased, and the United Nations declared an end to its status as a public health emergency of international concern. Yet, a question lingers. What if the enduring existence of COVID continued for an additional 2 years? What would be the resulting outcomes? In a mere span of 3 years, COVID-19 has exacted a heart-wrenching toll, claiming the lives of 6.9 million souls. Now, picture this. What if its grasp tightened for just 2 more years? An alarming projection paints a chilling scene: another 5 million lives lost, magnifying the toll to a staggering 12 million plus. Thankfully, reality took a different path. But it's not just lives that this relentless foe has stolen, it's also prosperity. The global economy has been dealt a devastating blow. The IMF reveals a jaw-dropping loss of $9 trillion in 2020 and 2021 combined. And astonishingly, the USA alone shoulders a colossal $14 trillion burden till 2023. To put that in perspective, it's as if a single individual with this amount of money could have acquired the likes of tech giants Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Tesla, and more, all within their grasp. Yet, here's a sobering thought. The global loss could have gone up to almost $30 trillion if this pandemic would have lingered for 2 more years. Such a staggering toll would have been exceedingly difficult for us to bear. Education, too, has been thrust into turmoil. UNESCO reports a shocking 290.5 million students worldwide grappling with disrupted learning due to the pandemic. But think about this. If COVID overstayed its unwelcome visit by 2 more years, a staggering 470 million would find their education hanging in the balance. That's an education crisis of monumental proportions, rippling through jobs and industries. Tourism, the heartbeat of economies, contributes 7% of trade and over 20% of GDP for certain nations. It's a lifeline for jobs, a pillar of prosperity. Yet, COVID's onslaught has been brutal. In a world where 100 million jobs teetered on the brink, this industry faced a harrowing loss of $1.2 trillion. But imagine, for a moment, if the pandemic stretched its grip for 2 more years. The haunting prediction hovers at a chilling $1.7 trillion in losses for this vital sector alone. The aviation industry, often seen as the world's connectivity backbone, faced merciless blows from the relentless grip of COVID-19. Lockdowns and border closures halted flights, leading to staggering losses of around $420 billion from 2020 to 2022. However, if the pandemic lingered for another 2 years, projections indicate potential losses soaring to a daunting $665 billion, an alarming toll to bear. But thank God the COVID-19 pandemic did not persist for 2 more years. This chapter of our history serves as a testament to human resilience, unity, and the unwavering spirit to overcome challenges. As we close this chapter, let's carry forward the lessons learned, the strength discovered, and the bonds forged in adversity. Our journey continues, fueled by the belief that even in the face of uncertainty, we have the power to shape a better world. So, let's stand strong, keep pushing forward, and illuminate the path towards a brighter and more hopeful future.